Hey everyone, my name is Fedro and this is Cozy Veggie, and on this channel we cover a variety of things such as Let's Plays, JRPGs, and all things cozy gaming. Today I wanted to do a little quick cozy desk setup and desk tour of my desk. Now I feel like for me, I spend the majority of my time at my desk, whether it's playing video games, working, writing up scripts, filming, editing, whatever it is. I spend a lot of my time at my desk. So I wanted to make it very representative of me, and I also wanted to share with you guys what I spent, like where I spend most of my days at. So here we go. First off, we got to start off with my chair. It's a pretty basic Amazon chair that I got, office chair that I got off of Amazon. I forgot the name or specs, but I will make sure to leave all of the details of all the items on the description. But it's a pretty basic office chair, does what it needs to do, haven't had any back problems. Next we have this little side of my desk setup. Pretty much has a lot of knickknacks, of course consoles that you can see. But yeah, there's just a little corner here. We have, of course, my Switch Lite. It's a purple one, but I have a green case on it. Love it for portability. Take it whenever I go outside, for whenever I do go outside. But it's just nice to have a little display piece there. I have my little bowl or cup of little pens and scissors, just to, like, if I need to write down something, I know that I have that on standby. This fake green plant that I got from my mom. Sorry mom, took that from you. And of course I have my PS5 here. I originally had the PS4, upgraded to the PS5, and I've been loving it ever since. I've been trying to push myself to play on it more because I am a handheld Switch girly, but I'm really loving my PS5, especially with having played Final Fantasy 16 and absolutely loving it. Also have my little water bottle down there to keep me hydrated. If you are not drinking water today, please drink your water. I always have that at my desk at all times. Gotta stay hydrated. Next we have a little bit of knickknacks on my little monitor stand. Here we have a plushie or keychain of Kazuha from Genshin Impact. I honestly haven't played that game in a hot minute, but Kazuha is my favorite character and I have him just sitting there. Next to him we have this disposable green vintage camera that I got from Target. It's not really vintage if I got it from Target, but I like to just take this out whenever I'm going on events or outings with friends or family, just to capture the moments. I've yet to develop the cam pictures, but I have that there. Here I have this fine USB mic that I pretty much do all of my streaming or Let's Plays with, and of course voiceovers like this one right now. And it comes with an arm. It does what it needs to do. It's a decent job, but I definitely want to upgrade it at some point. Then I have a little overview of my monitor stand, and up here we have my Bluetooth speakers. What's really cool about these speakers though is that you can actually use them for Bluetooth, and they do have an option to use an aux cord as well. These are from the brand Creative. I also got them off of Amazon a while back, but they honestly do a really great job and they're really good sounding. They're not too expensive. I think I got them for roughly around like $40. But I know that they're always on sale, and I feel like a lot of people on social media have them. And then next to them, of course, or in the middle of them, I have my Nintendo Switch. That's always it's the OG Switch, the Animal Crossing edition. I always have this one docked since I have a plethora of Switches, but it's also nice to just have it docked. That way if I want to play on my monitor I can. Next to that I have an aux cord for when I want to plug that onto my monitor. And then I have this HDMI Switch remote. I do have my PC, my PlayStation 5, and my Switch all connected to my monitor, but I only have one HDMI output, so I have this switch to help rotate through my consoles and my devices. That way I can just have it all in one system without having to unplug and plug back in. Then I have my little Appa. He's from Avatar: The Last Airbender, my favorite show. Just keep me company whenever I'm on my desk. I have this cute little toast lamp to help brighten up my desk when I'm at night. And I have my little mini PC, if you can't really tell, and then a hub station for multiple outlets. Then I have my Sony M4 headphones. I'll call them M4 even though they have a long name, but I have those there. Really great quality headphones. Then I have my controller stand just to display all my controllers, because it's just a great place to keep them. My PlayStation controllers, Xbox, some Switch third-party controllers on there as well. I got this also off of Amazon, which is a common theme. And then I had this brown plant that I got from the thrift store. I thought it'd be a cute decorative piece. I have my camera mount for there whenever I want to do my Let's Plays or just to like have a good view of me. Then I have this Logitech Ultralight that I got from Amazon yet again. Honestly, really great for my lighting whenever I'm filming, just to brighten up if natural lighting can't do the job. So I have that there. What's really great about it has different brightness settings and warmth, which is really great too. And then, of course, the main event of my desk setup is definitely my monitors. I have a 2-monitor setup. Decided to go with it because it's really great for my Let's Plays to have OBS on one screen and then have my main one for whenever I do my Let's Plays, which is really great to just have things organized. So the main monitor that I have is the HP UHDR 28-inch. This is mainly for content creators, photographers, and editors. Again, I can film a lot of content. It's really great. I think it's up to 3080p, 3800p, forgot. But it's really great. Not the gaming monitor, but a great one nonetheless. And then the next one, I have an 22-inch monitor that I got from Walmart. Their tech brand. It's a pretty basic 1080p monitor that I have just for like stuff like that. On the bottom we have a lot of other things. We have my little glasses case. This, if I can get it open with one hand. Here it's actually my blue light glasses because I tend to get headaches quite often when I stare at a screen for a long time and periods of time, so I have those on hand. Next to that, we have my Apple Pencil case, if I can get it open. I pretty much usually have this just in case whenever I don't have my Apple Pen connected to my iPad, because I don't want to be charging it all the time, so I just have it, this cute little case to keep it in. That way it's always at one place at one time and I don't lose it because it's expensive. But I have that there, and just next to my iPad, which I will show you next. My iPad that I have is the iPad Air 4 in green. I freaking love this thing. That's had this for a couple years. I am an iPad girly. I love it. It's really great for note-taking, journaling, also for editing, and just a great thing to just have as around. Next to that, we have one of my keyboards. This is the Yunzi Cool Killer in green. Freaking love this thing. It's super cool. It has really great RGB lighting, and it comes with a dust cover. I also love to have this on display at all times, really, especially at night. Really makes my setup look really, really cool. Absolutely love this, and it's a pretty nice, cool mechanical keyboard to have on my setup. As you can tell, a common theme on my setup is green because I love green. It's my favorite color. Next to that, we have the Logitech Pebble. It's a pretty basic, generic Bluetooth mouse. I've had it for a while. It's kind of looking crusty, but it's a basic, standard mouse. Next to that, we have my Nintendo Switch OLED. Hey guys, I love this thing. I predominantly play handheld, so having the OLED screen has made gaming, there's a significant jump when you compare this one to the OLED screen. Absolutely love it. Currently playing through Breath of the Wild. Absolutely loving that. And those are some of the games on this Switch. And yeah, I always have this tucked away whenever I feel like I want to do a little gaming break as well. And then, of course, I always have a book at my desk. I'm always reading. If I'm not gaming, I'm reading. This is the current read right now. Thousand Suns by Khalid Hosseini. I read The Kite Runner last month, cried my eyes out, so I'm expecting to cry my eyes out with this one. And then, of course, I have a coaster for when I have a drink, whether hot or cold. And then overall, the desk itself, also got it from Amazon. Again, a very common theme. It's, I think, 60 inches, either 60 or 63 inches. It's really sturdy. I freaking love it. I love the color of the wood and everything. Gives me enough space to do writing or journaling or scrapbooking or just whatever, and also just to give enough depth for my monitor and my seat as well. And then, of course, I have my green desk mat as well. Below that, I have here is my laptop. I just kind of tucked underneath my drawer and my desk. The laptop that I have is the Samsung Galaxy Book 2. It's a pretty alright laptop. It's not amazing. It kind of just does what it needs to do. I kind of low-key regret it, and I only got it for aesthetic reasons, and you should definitely not be getting devices for aesthetic reasons alone, but it does what it needs to do when I need to write papers or work or research, just to take it on the go, have that there. And then next to that, we have another keyboard. This is the Key Phantom 81 in the clear and white gold color. I absolutely love this one. It's a really nice sounding mechanical keyboard. I got it for Christmas last year. Absolutely love it to death. I also just have it in the pretty standard white colorway, or color lights rather than the rainbow RGB from my other one. I'd also love to have this connected, usually either Bluetooth, or I usually use the USB. And then underneath my desk we have this little miscellaneous tray of stuff: my iPad stand, a switch case, some power banks, hard drives, USB cables, all the works. Just kind of just sit in this. I feel like everyone has a drawer tray like that. And then underneath my laptop and keyboard, I have this drawer that I have other stuff. The first one I have pretty much stationery and all that jazz. Some of my other blue light glasses just to keep at reach. And then on the second one, it's just my cases, miscellaneous stuff, and an extra keyboard as well. And on the side, we have some tripods for whenever I do filming. And then on top of that, we have one of my favorite posters in my room. It's a poster of Uncle Iroh from one of the episodes of him singing to his son, Leaves from the Vine. Absolutely love that scene, love the show, bawled my eyes out. And then of course we have my shelves above my desk. Just to show you just a brief overview, I have 3 shelves, just sort of knickknacks, things that I love that I wanted to show on display for everyone to see. So on the first one, we have just a random hodgepodge of things. We have this clock that I got from the thrift store. It doesn't really work. I know I can put batteries on it, but I keep forgetting to. I think it's AAA, but I never bothered to get them, but I have that there. And then I have next to it one of my favorite Studio Ghibli films of all time, The Tales of Princess Kaguya. Absolutely love it. Had to get it in a Blu-ray Steelbook edition of it. And then underneath that, we have a little postcard set of Studio Ghibli films. If you guys don't know, Studio Ghibli is one of my favorite companies out there that put out really great movies. Then I have Babel, one of my favorite books of all time. Again, bawled my eyes out. Absolutely loved that book. And on to the second shelf, we have more books. We have If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio and The Secret History of Donna Tartt. Also top 5 of my favorite books have on display. Absolutely love those books. We have this little mini fake plant. I have a lot of fake plants in my room because I can't be bothered to take care of actual plants because I know myself. Then here we have the Plant 9 Div Mog light just to also spice it up. Looks like it needs to be charged, but I have that on display to brighten up my room at night as well. And then next to that, we have this cool little record player speaker thing that also has like aromatherapy scent in the actual like vinyl part of it, which I think is really cute. I like to play music from it from time to time. And then next to it, we have our lovely Baby Yoda. And yes, I'm a fake fan because I've not watched any The Mandalorian, but I have a Baby Yoda plushie because he's cute. And then I have a frame of one of my favorite boy groups, K-pop groups, GOT7. And up on my third shelf, we have more Avatar. I love Avatar. It's my favorite show of all time. So I have the complete series on Blu-ray. And then, of course, I have a little Aang Funko Pop. He is such a cutie. Love him to pieces. And then next to him, we have this sign called Work for Your Goals. Just remind me every day to just keep on trucking along and really remind myself for what I'm working for and what I want to achieve, which is really great. And then next to that, we have, I believe, what am I showing next? Oh yeah, my little Momo, also a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're all just kind of like around, just chilling. And then next to that, we have this little picture frame. And yeah, that's pretty much everything on my desk set up. So yeah, this is pretty much, again, where I spend all of my time. And I really loved how my desk setup has turned out. I put in kind of a lot of work on it. It's always ever changing, but this is the current state of it and absolutely loving it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.